Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing the out route complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Here's 2nd and 5. That's complete. David Njoku. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We go play action with Flacco. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Flacco's going to throw here on first. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the gun, Flacco. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Brandon Condrington to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. It's Allen out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
First and 10 from the 41. One of the tight ends motioning right. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Big man showing up the yards. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Go left side, and Tillman has it. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down, it's Flacco. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Connects on the crosser. He's still going at the 30. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Putting the tight end in motion. Allen from the gun here on third. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. To return, Jerome Ford. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Judkins running between the tackles. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And our first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 32. A little screen pass for Judkins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That's caught for the first. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Flacco again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down at the line.
Versatility with a capital V. They can use him out of the backfield, they can line him up as a receiver, and they trust he'll get results from both alignments.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Bills have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. They've got first down from the 31.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Allen fires out wide, complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen on third and short. Has his man. It's Holmes. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're now set for first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Johnson on second down. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Cotterington now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Takes out a one-stop. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Has a big hole left. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Great vision, gets him across midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you, now you got to go deliver.
On target here to Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 11-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Allen setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
1st down throw for Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
65.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 13. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 3-possession game. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Juke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Flacco. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Into a crowd and, intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. And Allen will hold on to this. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing here, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Enough from the pistol to Cook. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another one for Cook. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Jumps in up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Zone read. They'll give it to Davis. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. They've got a man in motion. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's good. 4-8.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Flacco's going to throw here on 1st. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Taylor rapping to pick that one off.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Dive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room, and no margin for error.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Alert, alert, alert! Ready? Alert, alert, alert! Alert!
Now it's Cook.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cook on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
319.
And up to Cook here out of his own read. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bills nearing their 9th win of the season. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now run by Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gay yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about Now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, I'm a hot girl yelling.